We're really excited the opportunity to work with the UEL. We see UEL as being a dynamic growing university in a dynamic growing part of London. And what we want to do is get the students at UEL the chance to interact directly with the businesses at Canary Wharf.
What this program is about is teaching students. So we come in, we teach them the theory of money and banking, finance, and then we couple that with experiential learning. And experiential learning is that component where they go out, they visit places like the London Stock Exchange, they visit the offices of some of the most prestigious banks and firms in Canary Wharf, and they also have the speakers from those organizations and institutions come into their classroom. And that's what the Canary Wharf program is about. It's about that integration of the business community into the classroom.
We're delighted to be partnering with UEL. They're our local university. They are the most entrepreneurial university in the area. They are the most engaged university in the area. They have a fantastic representation of local people from East London.
As a student, you're usually afraid. You think Canary Wharf's off limits to all students. Only business people are allowed in.
I did my undergraduate at UEL and then decided that I wanted to progress further in my education, so I decided to do an MSc at UEL. It's a very interesting program. It allows you to get some real-world experience by going to a venue that's actually based in Canary Wharf. You get the experience of actually going there, going to reception, getting your ID badge, and then in class you actually get to meet real-world people with experience in the industry.
Previously, I was studying in the United States, so since I did my undergraduate in the Americas, so I thought the next step would be good to have an experience in the UK. So that led me to London, given that this is one of the top financial centres of the world. So I want to do finance, so it's a perfect choice to come to London. And looking at all the curriculum available, UEL has close relations with the companies here in Canary Wharf. So that was the biggest drawing point that got me to London. The top experience that I would say I have is the mentoring program. I am currently mentoring with Morgan Stanley. So that is the biggest experience that I have so far.
Facilities at UEL are brilliant. The new library at Docklands is amazing, and the Bloomberg room allows you to get real experience of actually looking at the Bloomberg system, so you can actually look at financial data and all that there and get actual professional experiences. It's the same system that they use in banks. Also, Canary Wharf, the facilities are brilliant. The new lecture room there is brilliant, and it allows you to get real experience of the industry.
The UEL Canary Wharf program actually makes the best use of the location of Canary Wharf and tries to embody economics from a more practical side.
It's learning here in Canary Wharf as UEL sends us here to have certain lectures and meet guest speakers that give us an absolute insight on what happens at the tip of the iceberg in the financial sector in London. Everything that's happening nowadays, it's really actual and handy and practical to just be here and meet these people.
These are the things I want and I need, and being here means I get connections, I get opportunities.
I think that's what business education really has to be about in the 21st century. We have to be not just about, teaching students theory and frameworks of analysis, but teaching them how to actually apply those.